May Edochie forgives Yul Edochie finally. Must watch. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time of visiting my channel, do well to like and subscribe. Well, May Edochie and Yul Edochie's relationship has been a loggerhead, has been up and down, up and down, up and down. Well, May Edochie is one person that she would rather keep quiet than to say things that she wants to say. She has a lot of things in her mind to say. She has a lot of things she wants to air, but then she prefers to be calm. But then there have been several stories, several narratives Yul Edochie has been propagating. Yul Edochie has been going as far as saying that May Edochie he was never happy with May Edochie's marriage, that May Edochie was not even seeking his opinion in certain decisions that she was making in life and stuff like that. But then the truth is, May Edochie would not always want or approve Yul Edochie's lifestyle. First of all, the thing that May Edochie was not comfortable with was the fact that Yul Edochie would always bring out everything that happens in their life or in their household, bring them online. May Edochie was never ever comfortable with such character. She wasn't. Well, if I want to bring it to you people, do you think it's a good thing? Or was it a bad move that May Edochie wanted? For her to tell Yul Edochie that she was not comfortable with the lifestyle of chasing clouds and always bringing things that happens in their home online. It wasn't a bad thing, to be very candid. It wasn't a bad thing at all. So what is even happening? Then Yul Edochie would just come out and look for ways to create fiction. You know one thing about Yul? He would always create fictional stories, things that did not exist, all because he wants to make people hate May Edochie or make people dislike her and all that. But the truth is, people would always love May Edochie because they know May Edochie is always speaking the truth. They know May Edochie is hardworking. They know May Edochie is a likable person. People always love her because they know she's not a clout chaser. Yul has lost lots of respect that people had for him. How did he lose this respect? Because he decided to be a clout chaser. Yul Edochie would have been a very reputable person, a highly reputable person, but since he decided to be a clout chaser, a lot of things has happened. A lot of things has gone wrong. Yul Edochie that was always featuring in movies, was bagging endorsement deals, was gaining partnership. He had friends all over. But then people no longer want to associate with him, because how would you associate with someone that is a clout chaser? Someone that can chase clout with the tiniest of details. Someone that can chase clout with everything that happens around him. You wouldn't want to associate with such a person. You wouldn't. That's the obvious truth. You wouldn't want to associate with such a person. And that is why Yul Edochie said, okay, that is why people are trying their best not to relate it to Yul Edochie, and he's thinking it's May Edochie that is causing it. May Edochie is not the cause. It's Yul that created this whole problem for himself. Had it been he was so intelligent, had it been he had this emotional intelligence in him, had it been he was very okay, or had it been he taught himself a lesson, or he decided to advise himself, or since he decided not to accept the advice people have been giving out on social media, had it been he advised himself well, he wouldn't have landed into this whole issue or this whole problem that he is now. That he's now looking for ways to blame May Edochie. But May Edochie being the bigger one here, she would not always want to hold grudge against anybody, because people have been carrying this narrative that May Edochie is trying to create a pity party, that May Edochie is trying to make people hate me and Yul Edochie, people dislike Yul Edochie. But the truth is, May Edochie is not the one. People have seen how Yul Edochie is. They've seen him in a very clear way. They don't need anybody, or they don't need a soothsayer to tell them or to explain why they shouldn't appreciate Yul Edochie's character. They don't need a soothsayer. That's just the humble truth. And now Yul Edochie will be thinking that it was May Edochie's fans, or it's May Edochie that is bringing out this narrative about him. May Edochie is not bringing out any narrative about Yul Edochie. People are seeing Yul Edochie at his truest nature, without blemish. They're saying that this man is a controversial person. This man likes clout chasing. So what's the essence of following or supporting or being a fan of this man, since he loves clout chasing, since he loves to be controversial? The truth is, Yul loves controversy so much, and he can chase clout with the tiniest of things. Anything that happens to Yul Edochie, watch and see how it will go out on social media. He doesn't even care if the things that he's putting out on social media is affecting anybody. He just puts them out. The other day, he went on to make a post that we should just wait. Let me just go back to his post that he made, and you will see how controversial Yul Edochie likes trend. he likes trends so much. He made a post a few days ago. He said, something happened. I'll drop the news tomorrow. It's something I know people have been waiting for. It has happened. 11 a.m. tomorrow. I'll drop the news. Yul Edochie. And ever since he made that statement, he has not come out to open up to say or to make us know what happened. But people already know that the thing that he's trying to say, or the thing that he's trying to blow trumpet about, is the fact that the divorce for Yul Edochie has been approved. That both of them, they have now parted ways, or they are now making final touches for them to part ways. This is not something too big. This is what Yul Edochie has ever wanted, but it's making it look like he is the one that wants the divorce more than Yul Edochie. Yul Edochie, who is the woman or who is the person that filed the divorce, has not even come out officially to celebrate the approval. But because Yul Edochie is always a clout chaser and would always want to chase clout with the tiniest of anything that happens to him, he now went ahead to say that everybody should come and see you, that this one has happened, that he's going to relate to everybody on social media by 11. Up to this moment, he hasn't said anything. One bit, he hasn't even disclosed the information because he wants to remain relevant. He wants people to always check on his page. That's why he made that clickbait video. That clickbait post. So people always come to his page and check if he has dropped any news. Well, before I continue, my dear subscribers and visitors, if this is your first time of visiting my channel, do well to like and subscribe. Well, Yul Edochie has decided to forgive Yul Edochie. We know the pain, we know everything she has been through all this while, and she wants to be a bigger person here. She does not want to be a clout chaser like Yul Edochie. And she said, okay, fine, I will forgive Yul Edochie for everything he has done. I don't want it to be like people would now start chasing clout with my name, that I'm trying to be controversial. And she decided to take the bull by the horn, and she made a very critical post that stirred lots of reaction. The first post she said, finding solitude could distract us from our discomforts in times of pain, but bring about creativity, enhancing our ability to think outside the box and engage in imaginative processes. She went ahead to say, black is the new denim. The world breaks everyone, finding strength in those broken places at the NHN Control Conference in Doha, in elegance and the artistry of the stylish. She did not stop there. She went ahead to make a post again. And in that post, what did she say? She said, Doha the Queen, Yul Edochie is here. Time to remove the debris of crisis in our lives and transform our pain to purpose with NHN's network initiative in a magical experience readily available to curate all your travel needs, from visa to flight and hotel bookings to airport transfers. And that was what she was saying. And she said, Da Vinci said, simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. It's one of the great statements of creativity that has been echoed by many creatives and proven by the official stylist. And she was saying a lot of things. And what took people's interest was the fact that she said, time to remove the debris of crisis, because they know she has been through a lot. And they've known that Yul Edochie is not a talkative. She's not loquacious. She only talks when it's necessary. She's that smart. She doesn't like chasing clout to the tiniest of detail. Whatever thing that happens to Yul Edochie, she keeps it to herself. And for her to make this post saying it's time for her to remove the debris of crisis in her life, that's to show you that it is time for her to forget about whatever thing that's happened between Yul Edochie and Judy Austin and forge ahead. She wants to forge ahead. She wants to remove every bad energy, everything that will spoil her energy and spoil her aura, spoil her mood. She wants to focus on better things and positivity. That is her goal and that is her aim. Yul Edochie can actually go and stay with Judy Austin for all we care. We are not bothered. We are not perturbed. They can do whatever thing they want to do, and if it's what pleases them, fine and good. But I don't know your reactions. I don't know what you think. Feel free to drop your comments, your reactions. How do you feel? Feel free to share. And please, if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, do well to subscribe so you don't miss out on juicy celebrity and entertainment gist. Always stay tuned to Honest Mike, for would never leave your side. Do have a beautiful day, and you know what? I love you so much. Bye.